As many prepare to return to work in a COVID-19 world, one Manitoba MLA vying to lead the province into the future says she's heard one thing consistently while on the campaign trail, and that's that Manitoba is facing challenges when it comes to its workforce.
I've had the opportunity to tour like all areas, all four corners of the province. And one of the things that I'm hearing pretty much everywhere is that there's a shortage of labor.
Stefanson, who represents the Tuxedo electoral division, says this is why she's focused on things like the provincial nominee program for newcomers and a smooth transition from post-secondary into the workforce for students. Changes she says are going to be rooted in collaboration.
We'll be committed to working together with all Manitoba stakeholders and all Manitobans to ensure that we get past this labor shortage that we're in the middle of.
She says with the pandemic, healthcare has also been an issue she's heard about from Manitobans during the campaign, saying the public wants the province to strike a balance between ensuring people can get the healthcare they need while the economy stays strong.
We know that if we focus on getting those small to mid-sized businesses back up and running, we know that we can grow our economy and be able to have the kind of funds that we need to properly fund our healthcare, education, and social services.
The Manitoba Federation of Labour has been calling for a reversal to changes made by the Pallister government that they say hurt workers. They are hopeful for a better, more collaborative relationship with the future premier. While NDP Labour critic Tom Lindsay says he too is ready to collaborate, he's still skeptical.
Well, she's been a part of the PC government for the last, 6 years. So she's all of a sudden woke up to the fact that there's issues with labor.
Lindsay says while the issues around labor in the province are real, he's not so sure about Stefanson's concern on the issue.
Certainly from our party, we've heard it on the doorsteps. We've heard it on the steps of the legislature. We've heard it in the chamber. So apparently she's been deaf to labor's issues up until all of a sudden she's running to be the leader. So do I have a lot of faith in her actually hearing what labor's saying? No, not really.
Shelley Glover's campaign says the PC party leadership hopeful was unavailable for an interview over the weekend. For Stefanson, she says it's been delightful to get back onto the campaign trail to see Manitobans face to face, saying if elected, there's much work to be done, starting with meeting as a cabinet and caucus, and she says listening to Manitobans.
We'll definitely see some changes.
October 30th, a vote will take place to determine who will be walking these steps as the next premier of Manitoba. It's then the PC party will hold its leadership convention, and party faithfuls will determine which direction the province of Manitoba takes. In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.